Hello and welcome everybody, I hope that you're all good. We start with an odd one today. It's time to catch some Zzz. But there's quite a significant problem, certainly if you are in the European region of the world as I am. The whole event is linked to the new device, the Pokémon GO Plus, which I've seen is quite cringy. You can't turn the lights off or the sounds or the vibrations. There's supposed to be research and things like that to go with this event, but you have to have the device in your possession to make that happen. The device doesn't release in the European region until next Friday. So this whole event, all I can do here as a content creator in the United Kingdom is go around and try and find Komala. I can't get the Snorlax with the Nightcap, and despite that, the research actually requires you to track your sleep for a week before you even progress to stage 2 as far as I've seen. So it's going to be a long haul on that one. So it's a 2-day event. This video is going to be covering both days because there's not much to go for, and as you can hear, it's very windy. It doesn't feel like July. So Wooloo is finally back after nearly 2 years. I think it was available as GBL encounters, but you know, me and GBL, I'd rather eat a bag of sand than do GBL. Is there one around? There's one closer up by the church. Oh, I've just driven past that, for goodness sake. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this event. 2-day event. It's actually starting to rain. I'm gonna have to run and get my umbrella again. Really? What is going on? And it ran away. Yeah, are you excited? Have you got the GO Plus device? Will you be getting it? I've got mine on pre-order. It should be arriving or dispatching on the 21st, so hopefully ahead of LunaLouGB Day. Let's go and get our Pokédex Komala, shall we? There's literally nothing else to do. Look, here is Komala! Now, I love the design of it. I do really like it. It's very, very cute. And thank you to Cricket23 for giving some backstory and context on the latest episode of the Incensed Podcast as it's about to chuck it down. Episode 127 of the Incensed Podcast should have dropped into your inbox today. So go and drop it down there. The wonderful Cricket23 jumps on to discuss her world travel plans for the Go Fest season. Pokédex Komala, 2,000 plus CP. Fairly confident it's not going to be terribly usable as a Pokemon, but that doesn't stop it being a very cool collectible. So here is the brand new Pokédex. I'm gonna have to run for cover very soon, right next to the detonator. And it's 0-star, but very nice to trade indeed. So that is one thing ticked off. We need more candy and XL candy of it. Spawns seem a bit mixed. There's a lot of slack off, which I don't mind, but there's a lot of random stuff that's non-event related as well. I do very much fear we're going to struggle to make content with this video, so we've got double Spinder checks while we're up getting that Komala. Not a shiny to number 1. We know it's not a Hundo. We actually got a Hundo back in Vegas, if you remember, for the Hoenn tour over there, and that's not a shiny, and that's even worse. I'm actually struggling to find Komala. I know it's not boosted or anything, but I can't see it anywhere. New Pokemon, very hard to find, and then there's no new shiny in the wild. There aren't any event quests. It's very flat. Thought we'd do a RatedK raid since it was here. It's now got Windy boosted, and we're looking for 1602, and that is not it. You may remember on the first wave of elite raids of this thing, in fact the only wave for RatedK, not that long ago, we managed to pick up a 98% or so. I will chase some XLs for this thing. Well, we did have a smash with Patreon Squad members, and also a couple of people there who were on the raid hour listing from the comments of the last video. Sadly, I wasn't able to live stream the Moltres, the Zapdos, and Articuno raid hour, because of unforeseen circumstances. I had to deal with some bits and pieces, which meant I had to miss it. Saturday, we just dropped the Osaka line of PoGoMiloUK merch, and this thing is a fantastic design done by the wonderful Italian tripod Francesco, taking homage from the fish lanterns, the Fugu fish lanterns that were part of Osaka. That's available on both the UK and EU and the America Oceania stores. Plus, today, we've just dropped the New York line, which is based off of the New York subway sign, so it's another awesome design by Francesco. This is now available on both versions of the store. You can find the links in the description. Go and get your designs ahead of Go Fest. I can't wait to see who's going to be repping the merch over the different Go Fests, and it's only a matter of weeks till London, people. By the way, I also just want to say a big congratulations to the 3 people who actually won the AR contest we held in my Discord, the first one we've ever done. Big congratulations to Avatar Fail 39 in the Discord for the Mega Gardevoir and Blossoming Tree with the beautiful colour correction. I absolutely love the photo. Gabriella B with the themed Gengar with the Mega Bonnet kind of costume, and then Shingeki AO. The AR gone wrong. Bidoof somehow submerged in water. I thought it was just a brilliant photograph demonstrating the flaws of AR. So everybody who submitted stuff, there were some fantastic photographs in there. Very, very lovely to see people getting their creative hats on. So thank you everybody who partook in the competition. We'll be doing another one in the near future for sure. I think the game is having a laugh right now. I've just whacked Daily Incense on, and then this pops up next to the thing I was just about to click on. So, Shiny Swablu. I will not say no. But we do need to get a move on. Shiny Swablu, weather boosted. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 93%. Yo, okay, I will not say no to this. But I need to consume my macchiato quickly and get the steps going because we've already burnt one spore. It is worth noting that despite the fact that Europe doesn't have access to the Pokémon GO Plus, the research doesn't disappear. When we eventually get our devices, if you ordered one in the European region, we'll be able to get the research once we connect the device. It's a timeless research, essentially. As soon as you get the device and pair it, you'll get access to it. APAC and America get the device before Europe. I don't know why there's a delay. I really don't know. And I don't know why they didn't swap the weekends, genuinely. If it's a Nintendo Pokemon company thing, understandable. Obviously, I have no idea about that because Pokemon Sleep, I think, only had a beta test and it's not released yet. So if it's just the release of the device, why do they not wait for the whole world to have access to the event and put Riolu Hatch Day this weekend and swap them around? But that's Niantic for you. Check it out! The Windy Boost has pulled through a Drowsy Shiny. Now, interesting, I have literally no idea when I last got one of these. I remember getting 2 of them when we were sitting around at the Liverpool Safari Zone those extra days around that event. The weather's accurate for once. Can you hear that? Let's see, stat-wise, it's dead. And give me an encounter number. 4020. Shiny. When was this caught? Oh, got one in Seattle. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be out for Saturday. Sunday might be the grind day, I think.
The next day,
we are going to kick off with the most fire shiny you could possibly get in this event. In my opinion, it is my boy Shiny Slackoff. Back in 2019 for the Go Fest, there was a cock-up with Slackoff Community Day in Europe, I think, and they compensated it by giving us Slackoff Community Day 2.0 during Dortmund Go Fest, and I got about 35 of the damn things over a weekend. I want to see when the last Shiny Slackoff what I got was. Oh my god, it was Pokemon Go Fest 2022. Look, it was June. Literally over a year since we've got one, but there we go. Nice. I'm not sure whether this is because we said we were going to go do the Shadow Raid, but 3048. How on earth am I going to catch this? Having confirmed on the Go Hub article, there's no chance of this being a 100%er, so we're just going to throw one ball at it and wish for the best. Somehow missed the grey. I never am able to gauge the depth on these things. So 2 rolls and it's going to disappear. See you later, Mr. 3048 CP. But Snorlax apparently turned into a Marrow. We did get this at 5 PM on Saturday. Timed research, Shimmering Strides timed research, and I think this is tied to the Global Go Fest ticket. So we're going to get some Stardust, a Poffin, and a Rocket Radar. Won't say no to that. And an encounter with some non-golden eggs. Yeah, so now we can claim some golden Razzers. They're actually amazingly rare these days. And some Carbink shoes. Those look actually quite nice. I might put those on. Plopped up enough numbers to do a Shadow Articuno, which obviously is still around. We didn't think it would still be around, to be honest. Not exactly chasing it, let's just say that. Nope, not the pale blue. Right, we've made it up here. It's still here. And it's not pink still. This is apparently 372. This is my 6th hundo of this thing. But fantastic, another hundo. Thanks for pointing it out in the chat. Shame it wasn't pink and lined up with the shiny, but never say never. We've still got a tiny Jigglypuff right next to it. 2 minutes and 1 road crossing later, we have a shiny Jiggly. So, 1 check after the XXS. Okay, shiny Jiggly. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe there's just this weekend event with the shinies. It's like, yo, get one of kind of everything. The last time we got one of these was when we were live streaming Jigglypuff Spot Hour on the Strip in Las Vegas. Yeah, it's a 1-star dirty, but hey, what a nice catch. Fantastic. And I've decided we're going to wrap up this video for this event here. So, as I said, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. This event seemed a bit weird without that whole research and stuff. It was literally just like, can you find Komala and then what shinies can you get? It was a weekend. I found it chill. Again, cannot complain. I got some good shinies. Got picked up a hundo. I did actually get a hundo snubble from a research task today, which is kind of wild. Smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate the support. And of course, a massive thank you to everybody who was a fantastic Patreon member, whom without I would not be able to do the content, the live streams and everything for the channel, including getting to Go Fests. And as I said before, 2 new merch lines have dropped over this course of this weekend, and next week we'll be dropping the one for the Global. So there's a lot of new merch to go and check out. The link tree and the merch links are in the description. Go and have a look and see, because you should be able to order them now, and you should get them just before Go Fest arrives. The week coming up, the schedule is looking like so. We've got Rhyhorn Spotlight Hour, definitely live streaming that on Tuesday, and of course we've got the Raid Hour for Regieleki. No shiny potential, but I do need XL, so I'm going to say I'm going to pick 10 people from the comments or so. I do have the 3 people I added from last week still. But drop your friend code and your in-game name in the comments below for a chance to join me for the raid out for some random invites. Why not? Then it's Riolu Hatch Day next weekend. Let's see how that is, shall we? Because I'm hoping it's good egg luck. And I think that just about does it for this video. So I will see you all in the next one. Spotlight Hour live stream. Do take care.